రరమాయింటిదాకా రామ రరమాయింటిదాకా రార రఘువీర సుకుమార మృకే రరమాయింటిదాకా. In this composition, Rara Dasaratha Kumara Nannelukora Talarera Raramayintidaka. Talalera, this term, it means unbearable ecstasy coupled with intolerance. It can be the imprisonment of faculty of personality, hence the faculty of mind lodging a strong complaint, that is Thalalera. It can happen if the person is in immense love, or it can happen the person is is passionate, he or she is passionate about something. So beyond a threshold, this is happen. This symptom happens. So here, the unbearable ecstasy of Tyagaraja is because he was already he left home in search of the divine force that he was surrendered to, which has distanced himself from him. So he went through a lot of ordeal in finding those idols, and then all of a sudden, as he was returning home, he finds those idols again. So he's gone in a state of ecstasy, and that's why he's using the term Talalera. And then the next charana, he says, Dikuni vanuchu telisinanu broa Grakunaravu karunanu nise Chikiyunnadela maraturaika. So whatever the ill feelings or whatever garbage I have collected, because you have distanced ever since your disappearance, whatever ill feelings that I have collected, I am prepared to erase those ill feelings. I am prepared to forego whatever I have said. I am prepared to forego, because you have again shown your blessings to me. So he's being unconditional by saying that. So this is the state of Tyagaraja, as already mentioned, the unidirectional pursuit that his soul has chosen towards worshipping Rama and towards making compositions on Rama. This unidirectional pursuit has yielded miracles for him. Why doesn't it yield miracles to others? Because of the deficiencies in the unidirectional pursuit. That's the only reason. It's not because Rama is only inclined towards Tyagaraja. So welcome to 188th episode of Lalitha Divya Rahasya Sahasranam Stotra. Next nama is Jadatmika, the entering of unsaturated virtues of souls constituting Jagadikanda into the 8th generation human, the arrival of 8th generation human on planet Earth. This was approximately 6 to 7 generations after Gautama the Buddha in Kalyana. The exact estimation is difficult because of each of the Nama covers wide duration, wide time span. So it's the exact estimation is difficult because each of the Nama in Lalitha Sahasranaam, it covers a significant history of time. It was already mentioned that each Nama, on an average, it covers 10 million years on an average. Some Namas are dense, some Namas are rarefied. So on an average, it's 10 million years. So the exact events precisely, it may be possible, but it is difficult. So after the termination of, so let us try to analyze this further. After the termination of great battle, the Mahabharata, there was a significant shift in the process in which the souls assume a physical body. It was evident from scriptures of Ramayana and Bharata that the souls that were descended onto earth during the time, the physical bodies were filled with light radiation. The medium of delivering a baby also happened in light medium and not liquid medium as it is happening today, currently. Majority of these souls that descended onto earth came from solar planet during the time. Post Mahabharata period, the process of delivering a baby happened in liquid medium, so there was a shift that happened. The trigger for this shift is the Nama Narayani. Through the Nama Nadarupa, for the first time in the history of earth, liquid medium delivering of babies happened on planet earth. After the termination of Gautama the Buddha, the souls that descended to assume physical bodies were witness elements such as Panchabrahma Maheshwara. These neutral elements assumed physical bodies. These witness elements assumed physical bodies and underwent nourishment in liquid medium before taking up the body. Therefore, these neutral elements, these witness elements volunteered themselves to be the test cases for liquid medium delivery. Before ordinary souls can wear physical bodies through the liquid medium, the witness elements tested the feasibility on themselves first. So the witness elements assumed the physical bodies in the Nama Rahas Tarpana Tarpita. So all of us who are having bodies currently, all of us, we owe a lot to these exponents of liquid medium delivery process. That is the entities of Panchabrahma, Maheshwara, etc. The souls that descended and assumed physical bodies in the Nama Swatmanandala Vibhuta Brahmadhyanananda Santatihi. Where did they come from? The next generation souls described in Bhaktahada Tamo Bheda Bhanumad Bhanu Santatihi. Where did these souls come from? Let's try to analyze this situation further. The end of Mars world described in Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini till Bhanumandala Madhyastha Bhairavi Bhagamalini. The departed souls between these two time zones have reached solar planet. Therefore, the major proportion of souls that assumed physical bodies post Bhagamalini have descended from solar planet. These were evolved souls, highly radiant, and hence the physical bodies that they have assumed were also filled with light energy, the highest form of light energy. The light energy has invaded the physical body. There are many examples to illustrate this hypothesis. Hanuma, Sugriva, Vasistha, Sanat Kumara, Karna, they were all highly radiant. Their bodies were filled with flowing light radiation. Majority of evolved souls that have departed from their physical bodies in Treta Yuga must have reached back to solar planet. The remaining unsaturated souls at that time, after departing from their physical bodies, what happened to these unsaturated and less evolved souls? Where did they go? In the Nama Sakalagama Sandoha Sukti Samputa Mauktika, the events of Ramayana were uncovered. It was during this time that Vishwamitra created a separate world known as Trisenku Swarga. It was possible the souls that could not reach solar planet would have settled in Trisenku, and Trisenku is the Bhuvneshwari world in lunar planet. So it seems some souls in Treta Yuga have travelled as far as solar planet. Some souls with lesser intensity or energy could only reach up to Trisenku or Bhuvneshwari world. There are definitely leads for this hypothesis in Valmiki Ramayana. We will explore that in the next episode. Thank you.